whenever you're going to change the core documents, I guess to keep it simple, it's going to require membership. The rules and regulations are typically the ones that the board can change as they need to change. They still have a process that they need to follow. It's not as simple as new rule, here it is. But yeah.
Can't believe you made me explain that. We got to be out of time now.
I think it's so important because we had the situation with the new changes and we have both sides of the story where let's go with it. We want to give people this freedom, and we have other board members that we kind of understand their position. Look, when I bought here, this is what I wanted. But again, as we say all the time, is we have to read the contract that you bought into, and let's have it reviewed, because if it does say from time to time, you need to permit it. Because if you don't, you're going to find yourself in a difficult situation, in a pickle. I
know, but let's be for real. Like, who actually reads those documents?
That's so funny that you said
so
that.
Funny that you
Let's
said
just
that.
be
I argued that to the Florida Supreme Court. And still lost 7-0. It was close. No, I'm kidding.
It's like you probably should take a course of like your documents before you accept the whole thing.
No, I understand that. I guess the way our society has fallen into a culture of who really reads that, and I think even more so with technology, because you're just private policy except no one reads that. But then later we're complaining, why are these phones tracking me?
Do you read your documents?
I don't. Well, I don't live in an association. So.
Okay, good. I'm like, don't even say that if you have not read your documents.
But to be honest, knowing what I know now today, anyone that buys an association, only one friend didn't call me and they bought in the wrong building. And I would have warned them.
Right.
But I tell them, read the documents. Because you're getting into
Eric, what's your
binding
phone number?
contract.
I'm gonna be like, how much is an hour of your time?
But no, back to I guess the violation portion. I think what's important, on the violation portion of it is it's just being consistent. If it's no different than you have so many new communities that are being built throughout South Florida, on the West Coast, North, all over Florida, and whenever we have the privilege of serving a community that either was with the developer and we take it over, we tell that board, you are the one that are going to set the tone for the life of this community. Maybe not necessarily the life, but we're giving them that picture, because if they start doing the violations, if they start putting detailed architectural, so what that means is these are the specifics of what we're looking for. If it's a fence, the developers will tell you it's just a fence. Not a knock on them, but that's just what they keep it simple. All right, what kind of fence does the board want? Are we going to allow staining, no staining, shadow box, aluminum? Why that detail? Because if you don't have that in your guidelines, what's called your architectural guidelines, you as a resident can apply and say, okay, I'm going to put in a fence, I'm going to put in a similar fence, but I'm going to stain it black. You can't stop them from that if it's not in the documents to say that that's the guideline. So that's why, especially for the new communities, being that in Florida, and hopefully those that are listening to us are in a newer community, it's important you set the tone from the beginning, and it's important to have the right management partner to help guide you through that, because you'll see that the community's aesthetics will remain pretty similar. If you're in a situation where you're newer to the board and that's what it is, it doesn't mean it's over. It's just, okay, it just has to be a slightly different process and a more patient process, because you're going to have to re-educate the community of the new expectations that now exist.
Yeah, and I think over the years, with the internet having access to all the Florida statutes and cases and stuff, people are much smarter than they ever were.
Great point.
They
Yes,
know
are.
that they can paint their fence black if
right.
if it's not in the rule.
If it's not in the rule.
People are much smarter than they were years ago.
And we have ChatGPT.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Right. That makes life much easier.
Exactly.
So yeah, that people, those are the little things that I believe that just get missed. Is on the architectural and on the sending of the violations. It's just the details. It's a very detailed process.